everybody, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel and to another jewelry tutorial. Today we are making a necklace. I know, not my usual earrings, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So today we are making this super cute rose quartz and black necklace. Kind of a simple design and easy to make. So let's jump into the video and look at our supplies. Okay, so for our supplies, you're going to need a bunch of eye pins, head pin, some jump rings. I'm using a lobster claw clasp today. I've got some rondelles, got some smaller ones and bigger ones. Got a teardrop bead, which all of these did come from Amazon. They came in, these are the small rondelles, the bigger ones, and then the teardrop beads. I will leave the links to these down below if you're interested. I've got some rose quartz beads and a kitty hair. I'll get rid of that. Some rose quartz beads. I've got my chain, which also came from Amazon. I like this one. I like the, it is on the thinner side. You will need your tools, and I will probably use my one-step looper for this project, and then your ruler for measuring your chain. So first we are just going to make the beaded sections of our necklace. So we're going to start with the little dangle. I'm going to add on our teardrop bead. Okay, so I did go ahead and grab some tiny silver spacer beads. So I decided I wanted some in this necklace. Okay, so we've got our teardrop bead on there. We're going to add on one of our tiny spacer beads, rose quartz, another tiny spacer bead, I'm going to add on one of our bigger rondelles and then a smaller one. Okay, so that's what we got for our little dangle. My head pin is a little bit bent. Okay, we're going to make our simple loop, and to do a wrapped loop you could just going to do simple. Okay, so there's our little dangle. Okay, so we're going to take one of our eye pins. Lots of mine are bent. Just going to straighten them out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take one of our eye pins, going to add on a rose quartz, a big rondelle, and a small one. We'll take another eye pin, going to make two of those. Okay, so there's our two matching of those. Take our eye pin and put on a small rondelle, a rose quartz, and a small rondelle. I'm going to make another one of those. I cannot see the hole in these beads very well. So there's those. Okay, so on our last two eye pins, we're going to put on a small rondelle, a tiny spacer bead, there we go, a big rondelle, tiny spacer bead, and then a small rondelle. Okay, so we're going to make another one of those. Okay, so we got two of each of those. We're going to make our loops for all these. While we're making loops, we'll chit chat for a minute. So this last weekend, we went blueberry picking. We have a farm close to the house that does blueberry and cherry picking. So we try to do it every year. We didn't get to go out last year and do it. My husband and oldest were working and we just didn't get out there. But we were able to go out this last weekend when he came home with about 15 pounds of blueberries and cherries all together. So for the first recipe, I made a blueberry cobbler. I will insert a picture somewhere in here. So my boys really like going out and doing that. Okay, so we have all of our loops done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay out the design. I'm going to move these things out of the way. Okay, so we're going to put these on here. We're going to have our little dangle. Okay, so I got a few extra jump rings, so we're going to connect each of these with a jump ring. So take our jump ring and open it up. If you wanted to connect the beaded sections together without the jump rings, you could do that. Sorry, I have the front door open. Close that up. so that is that side. I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so one more. Close that up. Okay. Okay, I had to take a break and get a cookie. Anyway, I think that I want this necklace about 16 and a half, 17 inches long. Be choker style, but not too tight. So I'm going to take my chain. I'm going to measure about 5 inches of it. An easy way that I measure a chain out is I take a piece of scrap wire or eye pin, head pin, whatever you have laying around. I'm going to pick up one end of the chain and another end of the chain, and then just hold it up, and then measure out my chain length, and then trim it or cut it. Okay, so here are my two 5-inch pieces. So those are going to go up the sides and around the back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and connect those to my beaded sections. Okay. Close it up. Okay, so there's that one. And do the same thing on this side. And connect my chain. Okay. Can get it in frame here. Okay. There we go. I can see it. Okay, so now what I want to do is make a little chain drapings. So we're going to have one here and then one here. And so I need to decide how much we want the chain to drape. Okay, so I measured and cut my chain. So we are going to go with a 2.5 inch piece of chain drape on each side, and then a 2-inch one from this side. so we're going to connect our links of chain. So we're going to go from jump ring to jump ring. So I'm going to find the end of my, or the opening of my jump ring. And we're going to add on one of our ends of chain. Close that up. We're going to open up our other jump ring. But we're going to add it on the opposite side of the jump ring. If I can do it with my left hand. Okay. And then switch sides, and you're going to add on your longer length of chain and close it up. Make sure it is good and closed. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Okay, so I'm going to come over to the other side and do the same thing. Open up your jump ring, add on your shorter length of chain, close it up, and then come down to the other jump ring. Open it up. You're going to add on that length of chain and then the other length of chain. Close it up. Okay, so that's what we got right there. Okay, so we're going to take another jump ring, open it up, and then we're going to connect all of our pieces together. So we're going to add on our beads and our chain. Add on our little dangle, and then our chain. and our beads. Okay, I'm using a smaller jump ring, so there's a lot of stuff going on that jump ring. So if you want to use a bigger one, you can. Close that. And so there is our most of our necklace done, and we just have to add the clasp on. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 more jump rings. Add our chain and our clasp. Okay, and we'll add our jump ring to the other side. I usually do like to add a bigger jump ring to the other side of the clasp so that it has more to clasp onto. That just makes it easier for me, but I didn't grab any bigger ones. So we're just going to use what we got. Okay, so there is our necklace. I did get a new necklace bust, so I'm going to put this on there and we'll take a look. Okay, so here is our necklace all done and on the bust. I think it turned out super cute. I like the pink and the black. I'm not that much of a pink person, so with the black I can wear it with other outfits. I like the little draping effect. I think it turned out super cute. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a great day.